Witajcie. Dziś rozmawiamy z Eleną Yaqubee. Jest to Afganka, piosenkarka, mediatorka kulturowa i tłumaczka w Międzynarodowym Komitecie Ocalenia na wyspie Lesbos w Grecji. Today we are talking to Elena Yaqubee, who is an Afghan singer, a cultural mediator and interpreter in the International Committee of Rescue on Lesbos in Greece. Hi Elena, my name is Kasia. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello dear, I'm Elena. Nice to meet you too.
Cieszę się, że zgodziłaś się przyjąć zaproszenie i tak serdecznie. I am grateful that you accepted our invitation so happily. Masz bardzo taką historię życia twojego młodego, która już nadałaby się na niejedną książkę. Proszę, opowiedz nam o swojej historii, twojej podróży z twojej ojczyzny do Lesbos. Your life, your short life, could be enough for a few books. Please tell us the story of your journey from your homeland to Lesbos.
Yes, you're right. My journey from my homeland to Lesbos, of course, was a really tough and unbearable journey for me. Because at the beginning, when me and my family decided to leave our homeland, was really hard, and we didn't know what will happen to us during this journey, during this illegal and this dangerous journey. But finally we decided to leave our homeland because we had to do it and we didn't have any choice, and we couldn't stay there anymore because of unsafety, because of limited life there. As a girl, I couldn't study, I couldn't have my freedom, and the men and women were not equal there, and it still is not are not equal. And we decided to leave our homeland from Afghanistan to Iran, from Iran to Turkey, from Turkey to Greece. Wow, it's really hard to say that because we have been struggling a lot during this journey. And yeah, we can write a book exactly about this journey. Every second, every minute for us was really dangerous and risky, and we felt really scary on that journey, between the dark mountains, between the barbed wire with dangerous people, especially for women. It was really tough and was really risky. For me, sometimes the imagination of journey is hard to imagine that how I have done this journey. I could die, I could be in danger, and I could be abused. And but now I'm happy that I have done that, because I couldn't stay in my homeland and I had to decide to leave my homeland. And many people during our journey humiliated us because we were refugee, and they didn't respect us, they didn't pay attention to us, and they didn't count on us because we were refugee and we didn't have any identity. They didn't have any paper to prove them that we are legal. We were many times we were hungry, without water, without food, in the forest, in the rubber boat from Turkey to Greece, in a small boat with many people, children, women, vulnerable people. It was unbearable situation for me, and we were really in danger and risk on that sea in the night, with stormy weather, with rubber boat, many people. All of us, I think, are traumatized because of our country situation, and again some bad moment added to our life in this journey, and we have been experiencing really dangerous journey.
Tam, gdzie się znajdujesz, jesteś mediatorką kulturową. Ciekawi mnie, co dokładnie robisz. Proszę, podaj takie jakieś konkretne przykłady. Na czym to działanie polega? You are a cultural mediator. What do you do exactly? Please give some examples of being a cultural mediator.
About this question, I cannot say a lot because it's not just being cultural mediator, because I work as a cultural mediator and interpreter. I mean Farsi Dari speaker in an NGO, and because it's about job environment. I don't know what can I say because I want to tell you about that. But I can add some things about this. For me, it was really hard to find this job as a refugee, but I'm not the girl to be silent, to be antisocial, and even if I was in the camp, in Moria camp, I tried a lot to find a job, to be independent, to have my own way. And finally, I found this job, and by trying a lot, and these days is my last days of my job, and I will not work anymore because they are closing their programs, and I work with refugees inside the camp, and I have the same culture with them, and it means that I am the cultural mediator, and I know their culture, and I can introduce their culture to the other people, because we are from the same country, and we can share our culture, and I know, and I can introduce them to other people, and be their voice. It's like this. Yes, I work in the camp, and I'm trying to be more independent, to have my own way as an Afghan girl, that they don't have a lot of rights in their country at all, even in these last days that you know what's going on there, after taking over my country by some terrorists. Everything has been collapsed in my country, and it is really hard for me to express myself, because women there, they don't have any rights to express themselves, to raise their voice, to to can educate, to can study, to can work. They cannot do anything, and they forbidden everything: the music, the art, the dance, for women, even for the men. And it is really unbearable situation for Afghan people in Afghanistan, unfortunately.
Elena, what are your dreams now?
Thank you so much. I have many goals to reach, and I have many dreams in the drawer. I have many projects in my mind to do it in future, and I'm doing it. I have been struggling a lot in my life since I was born. As a refugee, as a woman, I have been struggling a lot. And all these experiences, all these difficulties make me more strong and stronger. And I want to express all these experiences and through my music and my voice, and raise my voice day by day, and prove to this world that a refugee can be whoever they want, and they can be a normal human, and they are not different. We have the same blood, the same skin, the same heart. We are living under the same sky. We are living in the same earth, and all of us should have our equal right, our freedom, our justice. And I want to sing about human rights, about women's rights, about equality, freedom, and I want to tell to humans, especially to whom that have lost their freedom, their rights, to don't stop pursuing their dreams, their passion, their goals, to don't stop, never. And I want to be an activist, to be the voice of voiceless people, and I want to achieve my goals, my desire to become a professional musician. My goals is try to move like a normal European citizen that applies in another country for university studies, and otherwise I should apply for the asylum request and fall into a long wait again, and I don't want to do that again. Yes, I cannot be silent. I cannot see the inequality, injustice in this world. I want to show to this world that all of us are equal, all of us should have our right, and should be strong. And on the other hand, I am proud that I'm a refugee, because I have been struggling a lot in my life, and these difficulties make me more strong and stronger, and I will not never stop and give up. I will fight against to my rights, to my equality, and I help people always, the voiceless people, the traumatized people. And yes, and I'm sure that I will achieve my goals, and I'm doing it every day.
Elena, czy chciałabyś wrócić do swojej ojczyzny kiedyś i dlaczego? Would you like to come back to your homeland one day, and why?
Yes, for sure. I wanna come back to my homeland one day, because it's one of my goals in future, and I will do that one day, of course, because I believe in that one day my homeland will be a safe place for their people, and they can live in a safe and peaceful environment. And one of my dream about my homeland that I'm gonna do that is that to one day can sing in my homeland, can have a concert in Afghanistan, and to sing for the people, for their rights, for their equality, for their freedom, and all of us sing together for freedom, for peace, because we deserve to have it in our life, and we will have our rights, and we will have our freedom, and we will overcome everything. And I want to come back to my homeland one day to help people, and to teach them whatever I've learned in my life, and teach them and help them, and especially the women and the girls that have been experiencing really tough life in their life, and I want to help them, and I want to be with them, and I need to pay attention to them, because we are human, and all of us should be together and help each other in every way, and these things can make us more stronger. And one day I will sing freely in the street of Afghanistan, in the mountains of Afghanistan, in front of the people, and all of us will sing together for our rights, for our freedom, and hopefully that days will come, and we will have it one day, and we need to believe in these things.
W swoim liście, który wysyłasz w świat, prosisz o wsparcie, bo chcesz wydać teraz piosenkę, która jest dedykowana afgańskim kobietom. Proszę, powiedz nam więcej o tym Twoim działaniu. You ask for support because you want to release a song for Afghan women. Tell us more about it, please.
Yes, I've already written a letter for the world, let's say, to be aware about the Afghan people situation. That's exactly. I think the world know what's going on in Afghanistan and how people live there. And and these days I'm thinking about a project that it is about women rights, and I wanna record a song about women rights, and it is a big project for me, and I need the people support that can support me about this project, because it's not an easy project, and I need support of everyone that can support me. It can have it will have a video clip, and this video clip will be like a theater, and I will have many people on that video clip, and also for the recording, I want to record it professionally and we will need a lot of things, good musicians and a studio, and also for the video clip we need more budget to make special clothes and special environment. By this project I really want to raise the voice of Afghan women in Afghanistan, that they don't have any rights in their country and they are speechless, and they cannot study, they cannot get out from their house without a male, and it is a disaster for all the women in Afghanistan. Unfortunately, I don't know how I can support them, but I'm sure from about my music I can support them, I can raise their voice, and maybe this world should do some movement, can support Afghanistan more. And one of my big goal is that to do this song as soon as possible, because all my soul, all my mind are thinking about Afghan women in Afghanistan. It is really hard when you don't have your right, when you don't have your freedom, when you have to do something that you don't want to do that, when you have many goals but you cannot achieve your goals. I don't know, it is a really unbearable situation for me, that when I see a million people are on that kind of dangerous situation.
Stworzyłaś piękną i taką bardzo poruszającą piosenkę pod tytułem Moje skrzydła są połamane, ale moje marzenia nadal lecą. You have created a beautiful and very moving and poignant song entitled My Wings Are Broken, but My Dreams Still Fly. Ta piosenka jest w komentarzach pod audycją. This song is in the comments under our program. A zanim posłuchamy tłumaczenia słów w języku polskim i zanim posłuchamy Twojego wykonania tej piosenki specjalnie dla naszego radia, powiedz, dlaczego ta piosenka jest taka ważna? Before we listen to the Polish translation of your words and to your singing, especially for our radio, this recording was made. Please tell us why this song is so very, very important.
Yes, thanks a lot about this song. My wings are broken, but my dreams still fly. Is my first song that has blossomed step by step during my personal experiences, but actually it represents the life and the hope of all those who try day by day to reach their freedom. This song is the beginning of my musical journey and is the beginning of my strong intention to fight always for human rights, for equality, for freedom, for peace. And it was my first song, and it was really important for me to express myself, because in all years in my life that I have been past was really hard for me, and I wanted to express my experiences through this song, and I will express more and more with different songs in future.
در قفس اسیرند از بالهایشان خون میچکند مردم در خیابانها با صدای بم و تفنگ میرقصند پدر اسکر بود در کوها شهید شد کودکان گرسنه‌اش در زیر چادر برقع مادرش ماندند آواره شدم زخمهایم عمیق می‌سوزد یکی آسوده یکی بیاشیانه یکی میخندد یکی میگرید من بالهایم شکستم اما آرزوهایم پرواز میکند این شهر ویرانم چراغان خواهد شد روزه از میان کوه و بیابان‌های تاریک گذشتم گذر کردم از میان سیم‌های خاردار مرزها گذشتم گذر کردم کفش‌هایم پر از سنگ و خاک بود موجهای دریا قایق مرا میربود آواره شدم زخمهایم عمیق میسوزد یکی آسوده یکی بیاشیانه یکی میخندد یکی میگرید من بالهایم شکستم اما آرزوهایم پرواز میکند این شهر ویرانم چراغان خواهد شد روزه
Thanks a lot. I hope that you are in touch with our radio. Dziękuję bardzo. Mam nadzieję, że będziesz cały czas w kontakcie z naszym radiem, że będziesz przyjmować zaproszenia naszych osób z naszego radia, też na Facebooku na przykład, i że przez to będziemy się mogli komunikować. I hope you will accept the invitations from friends from our radio, and that we will be able to keep in touch, keep in contact, and to follow your dreams, że będziemy mogli śledzić Twoje marzenia. I wszystkiego dobrego. Ta rozmowa z tak wyjątkową osobą to taki prezent na święta. Talking to such a wonderful person is like present for Christmas. Thank you. Bye. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you so much for this opportunity that you have given me, and I am really grateful that have this interview with your radio. I wish you the best, and Merry Christmas in advance, and you give me the best gift for New Year. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a good